We are the true masters of the Earth sphere. Hey, boys and girls, we are back with another episode of 2Dev D&D. It's your boy Sleepwalker, the man who walks through dreams, possibly even yours. And we are about to get into some seriously dangerous territory. Hopefully, we all survive. We've rolled up other characters just in case, but we'll go into this as well as we can. Now, before we start, I'd like to say if you like this podcast, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and let's go ahead and introduce our players as we usually do. You have me, your boy Aldo, the lovable robot boy. We have Jeffrey Smith over here as Doc Perkins. We have Matt Powers as Roland, the gunslinger, and as the Red Square here, we have John Walters, the
The all-knowing Red Square.
the all-knowing Red Square, as Lightfoot, the lovable gnome bard. And I guess we'll go ahead and throw it to our dungeon master, Jeremiah Gibson.
I'm here for it. I ain't gonna lie, Red looks sus. I don't know if we should.
That is true. That is true.
Audio looks like it's working. Boys, we're getting the hang of this stuff.
I mean, we're almost pros now.
All right. As we had left last time, Kristen, the little girls you guys, the child you guys kidnapped from the farm. No, that didn't happen. Rescued from the farm. She's not a child. She's a young adult. She had a vision in the middle of the road as you guys were walking down. And she said she saw a giant stag that was on fire leaping out of the tree line and goring one of you guys. And she shouted at you, Jeff, to move, which you did, and yelled at everyone else to get out of the way of a spot on the ground. So what happened after that, we ended there. So what happens now is the curtains of flame that lick meekly at the trees at the road's edge suddenly flare, cinders bursting outward across you all. Behind you, you hear sudden roaring noise, and you look back, and right here, you see the road 50 feet away cut off by a furious wall of fire. The sides of the road now, they're usually meek so far to you guys. They're becoming quickly hazardous as live flames reach out at you. Overhead, the ashen cinders begin to swirl, coalescing into a searing spear. With a thunder crack, the spear drives into the grounds amidst you all, where this big X is. I don't know if you guys can see the X or not.
Yeah.
And then it kicks up a big smoke cloud, and appearing from the smoke cloud, there is a pair of miniature stags, which are like little deer. And their bodies, though, burn like the inferno, and they have a rack of antlers composed entirely of dancing fire. They paw at the ground and swing their fiery antlers and prepare to charge, while the wall of fire at your back slowly moves towards you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh. I see no stags on the map. Just letting that.
Now you do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now you do. I thought making them appear. I just hit all you guys. So
I rolled a nat 1 with my initiative. This is gonna be a good game for Doc.
This is gonna be great. They got those other characters rolling up.
All right. And with that, you guys hear the ominous music overhead.
It's back.
And combat begins. Although it is your turn first.
Oh, of course. I guess I could do it with a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Sanctuary onto Doc over here. So let me
go ahead and tell the people what Sanctuary does.
Sanctuary basically makes it so somebody's got to roll. You got to roll whatever. What's it called?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, and if they don't, they have to basically attack, someone else or lose their attack.
Correct.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so I'll roll Sanctuary. It is a bonus action, so I can still attack. and I'm gonna attack the stag down here.
This one?
Yes, at the bottom.
And they had little, just to show you what they look like. I did have little stag guys, but it wouldn't pull their stats in. But that's what they look like.
Okay, they look like that. Like
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like fire deer. I get
Yeah.
it. Let's go ahead and kill them. Hopefully.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and kill him?
I mean, I don't know. That made it sound like I shouldn't kill him.
Kill him, man.
Like, now I'm confused.
Kill him.
D&D. Kill anybody you want.
Kill them things.
Do a murder.
Do all the murder.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's do it. And no. I do not do the murder.
An 8.
No murder will be done on this day.
I'm assuming you're shooting at him with your bow. And it just flies overhead a couple feet as you whiff on them, and you see the antlers kind of like move with the wind as it goes by and then go back to where they were. And a light-footed is your turn.
You might be
Yeah, I was muted for a minute. All right, I am going to. All right, I guess I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm just going to do it and make it kind of come flying at the deer, and kind of like swoop down, like blow wind up and stuff, like to try to scare them off.
All right.
Get. Go on now, get.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Check.
Intimidation.
Hey, I can barely hear you, John. Ooh, nice.
Go on now, get.
And they are not scared.
No.
What?
Oh.
They were a little nervous.
They looked apprehensive at first, but then you know what? They look like they're about to run away, and then all of a sudden the fire on both sides of the road and behind you intensify, and the fire within them intensifies as well. And you can tell that, like, with that intimidation roll, it didn't work, but you are able to tell, like, they're not acting on their own. Something is fueling the flames of these things.
Oh.
Roland, it is your turn.
I look around to see if we all understood that correctly, or is that just Lightfoot?
Just Lightfoot. Now he could use a free action to yell it out if he wants to. It's up to him.
Like, I thought I was gonna scare him away, man. Deer, where I come from, are pussies.
Am I supposed to glean from that it looks like they're being controlled by something else?
I don't know if that.
Make an intelligence check. Roll.
You say intelligence or investigation?
Either one.
You need to transcribe this.
Yeah, you know exactly. You're like, I understand exactly what he means. Like, full bore.
I look back at the group. I say, he said something's controlling them.
And the rest of you are looking, you're like, what?
I look at him and I go, you did? He said that? I look at Doc and I'm like,
sure?
Did he say that?
I don't know. We're just going with it. Can I look around to see if I see anything that looks abnormal?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that looks abnormal just right off the rip. Like,
I mean, if I can see anything that might be controlling them from afar, or if I know that they're not around, they're being controlled by something like that.
I won't make you roll because you do not see anything.
Okay.
And how do you change? How do you change? For anyone who's forgotten that wants to change their dice, you scroll all the way up in the chat, and the top it'll say my dice settings.
I need to do that. I made natural one say fuck yeah, and I'm real upset about it.
And what do you want to do? You know what? That was a lot of things to do. It's your turn. Torrent. is going to. She's not. They're on fire. She's going to shoot at them. Torrent's a lot of things. She's not stupid. And Torrent does hit. And she hits them for 8 damage. Let me roll an intelligence check for Torrent. She's like, I hit this thing with my arrow, but it appears it didn't do the damage that it normally does. And that will be Torrent's turn. It is the owl's turn.
All right. I guess he can shoot at that bottom deer there. Ooh,
All right.
I can just touch his stuff. All right. Talent.
Now Raphael's mic sounds like doo-doo.
I'm sorry.
Sound like you fell down a well.
I moved away. My
We're going to send Lassie up there to Louisville, see what happened to him.
All right. We're going to go D20. I think Roland. And nothing. He does.
He misses terribly. Yeah. All right.
And he's going to move behind me.
And you should be able to move him, yeah.
Yeah, I got it now.
This one's going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. And unfortunately, Jeff, he's going to attack you twice.
They're going to need to make that wisdom save, though, because of Sanctuary.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Uh-oh. He does not.
Oh, cool.
So he's going to attack Torrent. He hits her both times. And the damage that it's showing, you guys can't see it, but is not that much. So let me add this up. 6, 7. She's going to take 7 points of fire damage. In this case, one of you guys saw the stream how much damage I rolled right there. I didn't want you to freak out. These are medium fire elementals, and the only thing I could find was large fire elementals.
Oh, okay.
Well, the damage is less. And Torrent takes 7 points of fire damage. It's Kristen's turn. She's going to move this way and take the dodge action. It's this feller's turn. 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to go up to Torrent. And he hits her once for 2 points of fire damage. And these things are just lashing out at Torrent with their antlers, and every time they hit her, it's like they don't gore her necessarily. It's like a whip almost, and it leaves singes on her body. Like, you guys hear a big explosion-like sound every time.
I know you got that sound effect queued up. Go ahead and hit us with it.
I'm looking for it right now. Go. But right now it is Doc's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move. Oh shit! God damn! I'm going to move back here towards my buds.
There it is. That's what it sounds
That's
like.
better. Do they get an attack of opportunity or no?
Where were you? Right here?
Yeah.
This one does, but it will be with that same.
Wouldn't it? It would also be under the same principle of Sanctuary, wouldn't
Yeah, I mean, he misses anyway.
Okay,
right,
cool.
He rolled a
And
2.
then I am going to. Man, I'm out of everything. I guess I'm going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast. If I can.
You
Natural
did.
20.
Okay, so.
And I'm shooting at this one down here.
14 plus 10, 20. Wait.
24 total.
You get to add your modifier though, right? To your
Charisma,
Elder
yes.
Splice? Okay. So you rolled a 14, and then 14 plus 15, 29 actually is how much damage. I don't know where it got 27 from.
That has 27 to hit.
Oh, okay. Did it add the? It didn't add the plus 5. No.
I know with
29.
the Eldritch
29
Blast,
is how
I
much
get
you did.
29 points of damage.
Yeah, to this top one, right?
Yeah. This one right here.
Yeah, and he looks slightly rough already. And it is Aldo's turn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna move a little bit up, like right in between these two, and then I'm gonna shoot at the one Jeff just hit. Hopefully, with a good shot. Hold on.
Well, let's see. It hits.
Oh, cool. All right. And that's a D. It's D8, right? Or a D6 for the bow.
These, what kind of bow you have? Light
It's
crossbow?
yeah,
D6.
D6. All right. Completely forgot. All right. 6, 2, 3, 4, and you're up.
So 9 points of damages to this guy. And the flames are like flickering pretty heavily now. And Light-footed is your turn.
All right.
As you hear him running around out here.
Well, I'm gonna look at the. Okay.
One of them does this.
So I'm gonna the one that's
confused.
closest to me over to the left. I'm just gonna be like it's gonna be like you know, you think you're gonna win, boy? The devil's the liar. You fuck with me, I'm the one that's on fire. And I'm just gonna hit vicious mockery.
He fails. He's going to take 1 point of damage and has disadvantage now on attack. And it is Roland's turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one of them.
Hey, Roland.
Yeah,
Why don't you go ahead and shoot one of them?
I might just throw my pistol at him and walk away.
Just do a shoot.
Pistol whip him.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one right here.
Okay. It hits for 2 points of piercing damage. As you notice as well that your bullet doesn't do quite as much damage as normal. It's Torrent's turn.
3.
1 plus 3.
Feel like
2.
throw sanctuary in Torrent.
Take half damage. Torrent's going to get her axe out. She's going to do a hit.
Do a hit, Torrent.
She hits. And she's going to do 8 points of damages. She's going to receive 1 point of fire damage.
All right. I can hear the fire crackling in the back, and it's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Also,
It is
open
the
a candy wrapper.
owl's turn.
All right. I was gonna take a shot at that one.
All right.
No, he doesn't get any of that. What am I doing? All right. Just roll. Flat 20. Oh, God.
And you guys hear the owl shooting at his misses. And roll a D100 for the owl.
All right.
Oh no.
Never thought we'd see this happen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not my owl boy.
A
Again.
94.
Yeah.
Let me find the damn bookmark here.
I'll be real with you, like, kind of expect this. Like, the owl dies a lot.
94. Your attack is wild and allows any enemy in melee range an opening. As a reaction, enemies may make an opportunity attack against you. He is not in range of anyone, so he's safe.
Ah, sweet.
But just know, his attack was super wild.
Well,
About as wild as it could get.
I'm going to go ahead and take the movement and just move him behind me once more.
Yeah.
All right.
It's this fella's turn. He's going to move through Torrent. She's going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, man.
And Torrent looks bad. He's
no.
going to move on up and
Yeah.
he's going to attack you. Although he has disadvantage.
Okay.
So this is his first attack with disadvantage. And he rolled 16, which misses. This is his second attack. And he rolled an 11, which also misses.
Won't matter. But all right.
It's Kristen's turn. She's taking the dodge action. She's kind of useless. It's this guy's turn. He's going to move through Torn as well. She's going to take 9 more points of fire damage. And you hear her scream out in pain. Ah! This one's going to come here. He's going to attack you, Aldo. He has regular attack on this one. The first one hits is the 23.
All right.
Second one, 16, does not hit. You're going to take 8 points of fire damage.
All right. Yeah.
4 damage, as they say in the biz.
Yeah.
Doc, it is your turn.
Okay. How long does Sanctuary last?
Well, let's just look at it here.
Like a
1 minute.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement and move like over here.
All right, you're going to take a attack of opportunity.
I'll make that wisdom save though.
He misses anyway.
Okay, and I'm gonna do another Eldritch Blast.
Okay. It hits
19 to
and
hit.
Sanctuary is over.
Okay, that's 8 points of damage on this bubby right here.
If you make an attack, Sanctuary ends.
Oh, then it should have ended last period.
Yeah. 8 points of... Yeah, but I didn't want to bust it out after... I mean, he missed anyway. It don't matter. He rolled a 2 on that opportunity attack. And you do 8 points of force damage. You feel like you got the full brunt of your attack there as you hear it just...
Hell yeah.
Aldo, it is your turn.
I don't want to have to move and take that opportunity attack, but shit.
Torrance just looking rough over there. You hear... That's her. That's how bad she is.
Save her. I need to save me. Maybe this
Torrance is hurting so bad.
How about this ice scroll? Would I be at disadvantage of doing it this close?
Yes. Wait, it's Ice Knife, right?
Yeah.
Where's that thing at? In your inventory, correct?
Yeah.
I think that might be a melee attack.
Within range. Make a range spell attack.
Oh, no. It is not. It's just, yes, you would be at disadvantage. It's a ranged attack.
Alright, damn.
Wait, let me read this. Range spell attack. Yep.
All right. This is I really can't do anything this close, and I need to move.
I mean, you ain't gonna thunder fist nobody.
I mean, I don't want to take the damage from thunder fisting. All right. Well, oh wait, I could throw on my my what's it called? My the false life points or whatever. What are they called again? You know when you put on the shield and you have the extra life points that aren't of your normal life points.
Temporary hit points.
Yeah, temporary hit points. I don't know why I couldn't think of that name for some reason.
What's giving you temporary hit points?
The hold
Some
on.
kind of artificer mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, it's
Some of the artificer bullshit.
defensive field.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'll throw that on. I don't know if that's an action.
This is what artificers are. It's like, I like this class and this class and this class and this one. Let's be all of them.
I throw on defensive field for the extra hit points, which I guess is 4. That puts me in like that. And I don't know if I can do anything else but just defend.
You can take. Was that an action to do that?
It doesn't really tell me if that's an action or not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
So you want to stay there and defend?
Yeah.
So you can take an action called dodge, which makes them have disadvantage against you.
Okay. I will take that action.
Fair enough.
And
can't move when you take it though.
What?
Can't move if you take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You can move and then take the dodge action, just not the other way around.
Okay. So if I move and take the dodge action, will they still have disadvantage on the opportunity? All right. Cool. Now I'm just going to dodge and stay right there.
All right.
That'll be it.
It is Lightfoot's turn.
To cast True Strike on this one. This is to me.
True Strike. You extend your hand and point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight to the target's defenses. And you gain advantage on your next turn. All right. And
does he have any weaknesses that I find out through doing that?
You do. They are weak to watered.
Oh, shit, Sherlock.
About ice? It's frozen water.
Not in D&D, it's not, dude.
Oh.
It's magic. It's magic ice. And it's True Strike a action. And Roland, it is your turn.
I'll go ahead and shoot again.
Okay.
At this one.
The bottom one?
Mm-hmm.
He is the most hurt looking of the two, as far as you know about fireman anatomy. Does that look cool? It does hit for 4 points of damages.
Want to run up and spit on him? Some damage, water damage.
It is Torrance's turn. She has learned her lesson. She's going to take the dodge action. There's not a whole lot she can do.
Can she use second wind?
She's not a fighter.
Oh, what is she?
She is a. Let me look her up here. I know she's not a fighter. She's just an NPC. She don't have a class.
She's just here.
She wasn't supposed to really fight with you guys, but you guys need somebody, you know? So here she is, swinging battle axes at people, and I'm giving her hit points when you guys level up. It's the owl's turn.
All right, I'm going to have him shoot at the one right next to me, the most injured one. Is that the one next to me or the bottom one?
The one bottom one is the most injured.
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot at him. Hopefully it'll hit. Who knows? He's not been doing well. Oh, well.
John, did you tell everyone
still crap
about the water thing?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I just figured that was obvious. But yeah.
Okay. And that misses Aldo.
Are we around any water?
No,
No.
we're not around any water.
It is this feller's turn. He's going to move through you, Aldo.
Up yours.
And you're going to take 9 points of fire damage.
That's not good, guys.
He is going to attack this owl.
I don't like.
Oh, R.I.P. Al.
He rolled 13 to hit. I mean, I'm assuming that hits that owl.
Yeah.
And also the owl's dead from 12 points of damage.
Yeah, I figured.
It is Kristen's turn. And for the first time ever, when John shouts that out, she has a look like, oh, I can be useful. She walks up here and she gets a canteen out of her sack, and she casts Create or Destroy Water. She picks up some sand off the ground and mixes the two together and creates a cube of water above this one. It falls down on it, and it is extinguished and is dead.
Oh, sweet.
And then she moves back behind Roland. And she has like a look of pride on her face, like, I've done something. As she has no combat spells, but was finally useful. It's this guy's turn. He's going to move into your space, Aldo.
Oh.
You're going to take 5 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
And he's going to attack you, John. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And a 10. And you take
Motherfucker.
5 points of fire damage. The 10 probably don't hit you, I'm assuming.
No, the 10 doesn't. So it's 5 points.
Yeah, 5 points. And Doc, it is your turn.
Hi, it's me, Doc. I'm gonna try to shoot again.
Does anybody else have any water on them?
That's a 12 to hit.
Just misses. Aldo, you're going to take a failure on a death save, and you need to roll a death save.
Oh, wow.
Because he's still occupying your space. I'll move him so you can click your guy.
Alright. It's only one.
Don't roll a 1 this time.
Alright. Hopefully not. 20 roll.
That's a success. So you got 1 failure, 1 success.
Alright.
Lightfoot, is your turn. Your friend is underneath this fiery deer just getting trampled on.
Waldo is?
Yes, and he is not in good shape.
Is that the same one that I have? Is that the same one I have advantage against on my next attack?
Yep. And you hear Aldo under there, and he's just
Just like that. Oh no, my camera froze. Oh, there it goes.
Boom.
That hits nat 20. You don't need advantage on that. So that's going to do 4. So 5 plus 7. 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
I kind of want to stab with my dagger. I'm like, get off of my friend.
It is Roland's turn.
Okay, so in my inventory, I have a water skin.
Okay.
I am going to attempt to throw it up in the air
I'm here for it.
above the elemental and shoot it.
Make a dexterity check. Save and throw. Whichever one you want to do. Save and throw is probably more, so do that. Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
Now roll to attack.
Oh no.
Okay. The attack was so good. It will say it evens out and some of the water splashes on him. Roll 2d10. I have no idea how much damage I should do, but that sounds good.
I think 2d10 is fair.
16 points. He takes the full brunt of that. And his flames are starting to flicker out weaker and weaker as I don't have no water. Yeah, I do. As a
No water.
Yep.
it was a waterfall. It's the best I could do. It didn't sound like that. But yeah, you guys hear a loud bang and you see just water start to rain down on top of this thing and it's hurt. Torrent's gonna take a shoot at it.
She got
That's-
shoots.
That's a hell of a lot
She's
of
got a
water.
bow.
Well, the water's still going. Oh
She
god.
misses. Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's never ending.
Just sounds like TV static.
Now it should have stopped. Help us.
It's rain now.
All right, now it should have stopped. Torrent misses her shoot.
All that.
Damn.
Tristan is going to do her deal again. Create water. We'll say all of it hits. 20 points of damage.
Mm.
And it's dead. You guys watch as the flames are extinguished. And Kristen has saved the day.
Hoping
And she
somebody
is
whip it
also-
out and try to pee on her.
Now, just this combat is over. And also keep in mind that in this fire forest, 2 of you now are without water.
We just like sprint out of here.
Well,
I'm gonna
you
run
still
up
have
and
the
try
wall
to-
of fire behind you.
I'm gonna try to
Oh.
stabilize Aldo.
Okay, roll a medicine check.
Medicine.
Has a little mechanics check.
Aldo, he just sounds rough, man.
Oh no.
You guys hear him? He is not stabilized.
I'm gonna scream, or not scream, but I'm gonna yell, y'all come over here and help me.
I go over there and try to stabilize him.
Yep, do it with advantage. Oh, actually, don't worry about it. Torrent's like, I have this, and she gets a health potion out, and she pours it down Aldo's throat,
Okay.
and you are healed for 10 points of healing.
Sweet.
And who said that they were ready to run the hell out of here?
I said, should we just run out of here?
Okay, so when you say that, you look around, and behind you, you have this wall of flames still. These flames have not died down. Out in front of you, you zoom out on the map here, you'll see there are a bunch of trees that are on fire down, blocking the way ahead.
Hmm.
The wall of fire, though, is starting to die down. And once it vanishes, you hear whispers amid the trees, snatches of words coming from all directions, growing louder and more intense all around, until finally a booming voice shouts from the flaming trees. Come, it roars. Follow the river, set me free. The flames on the fallen trees blocking the road flare as a draconic face emerges. Shape of fire, its head adorned with massive crowns of jagged horns. The image then fades into only a pair of eyes remain. And you
What
guys
is she
hear
then?
voices enter your minds, deep, fiery, burning with restrained anger. Know this, I am the flame. I am prisoner here. Save me. Free me from the prison in this enforced flesh, and you may continue to your destination. Refuse, and never shall you leave this wood. You shall be a prisoner for as I. You shall burn forever and never die.
Oh. Well, I guess we had to do what Method Man tells us.
It's still, the eyes are still just there, burning, looking at you.
Okay, well, how do we save you?
In the song of the deep, the song of agony and eternal vigil, silence the 40 tongues who hold me here, who doom themselves with my relentless flame.
Okay, that was clear. Um,
40 sounds like a whole lot. I don't.
Like, is there like a map? Can you give us a direction? Can you maybe make the
Rest your
plain
flesh
clear?
now in the ruins beyond the bridge. Then you must follow the river down to the singing lake. I lie trapped beneath its surface. Set me free.
Okay.
As soon as he says that, I'm just going to say, guys, I'm no I'm no rocket major or anything, but I don't think that's a good idea. That sounds kind of ominous. You know what I mean?
I was about to
I
say, yeah,
don't.
is he like tricking us?
I don't really think we have much of a choice right now.
You have a choice.
All right. Well,
It's one of those where you get a choice moments.
like, well, if we go to the place and rest, if we can at least think of a plan.
I yell back at the eyes. I say,
We need to rest up, guys.
I'm going to say, why were you imprisoned here to begin with?
You get no response.
We ain't going to do it unless you tell us.
He says, There is one whose blade shall cross your trail. He shall have my boon. And if you do not fall before him, my fire shall turn you to ash and embers. You shall regret your choice.
But you're going to regret not telling us when we could set you free, and you'd still be trapped in here.
And you will be trapped with me, burning forever.
I mean, we could just both be free.
Yes, free
Well,
me.
Well, if he's some kind of asshole that's going to burn down a city, I don't want that on my conscience, man.
True.
I don't know why
but-
Doc went.
Make an
real
insight
redneck.
check.
Not my strong suit, but here we go.
You feel like he's probably definitely a big asshole.
you
You can't really figure out much else.
I'm just gonna say, my gut's telling me this. I don't reckon we should set him free. We should probably find a way out on our own.
I mean, I think he's blocking the path, isn't he?
The flames on these trees have died down now. You can make it through. All that's there now is the pair of burning eyes.
Well, I mean, fuck him then. He does seem like an asshole. Jeff's camera just all the way stopped.
Stop.
Yeah, like
Hang on,
all
hang
the
on, hang
way.
on.
No, he's doing it on purpose. He's
Yep, that's it.
a mime. He's one, those dudes that in the park that pretend to be statues.
That's what I'm doing. Hang on, I want to reload. You're gonna have to put my camera back, probably.
It's like the episode of Moon Knight.
Should we get to a place and rest and then move on?
I mean, I do feel like if we let this guy go, he's gonna be an asshole, and he's an asshole either way. I mean, look what he's doing.
Well, you can glean from talking with this guy and seeing what all he can do. He's controlling all the fire. He's the reason this forest is always on fire.
We probably need to get out of here before we tell him yes or no.
Well, maybe we should go down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see if we can, like,
Find a way to leave.
get rid of him because, like, he's screwing it. He's still kind of fucking everyone here.
That's
You know,
true.
Yeah, it's kind
everyone
of like a. it's-
everyone. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
I know because everyone here is trapped because of him. So even if we get out, they're still going to be trapped, and
Maybe.
they can't leave, and they're never going to be able to leave until we get rid of him.
Well, let's get to the river.
All right, let's think about this as we get to a place to rest. All right, I guess we're gonna walk down the path.
Stretching
Yeah,
across the
I'm
river,
following
stretching across the river in front of you is an arc of a bridge seemingly composed of branches and vines. that was once pale white stone, so it's been overgrown basically. Several of them plunge into the shallow water beneath the bridge, forming supports. Off to the right side of the bridge, in the middle of the river, sits a tall, narrow tower, about 20 feet in diameter, reaching up a roof about 30 feet above the bridge. A narrow walkway leads from the main bridge to a thick oaken entrance door. The tower, as well as the bridge, is currently flame-free, though blackened from decades of soot. On the far side of the bridge lies a small village built in a wide clearing, its buildings fairly visible through the forest ashy haze. So you guys got a few places here that where do you want to go? So what you got is across the bridge there's an oaken door. You have a tower out in the river, and you have a little village down the way.
Nah, what he told us to go like to the tower, right?
He told you to go to the bridge fort. Yes.
All right. So I don't know if we should go there, but if there's a town on this other side, how are they even living here?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
Like, where do you want to go, guys? Tower, take a rest.
We need
Go
to go
somewhere
where
and take a rest.
we can safely sleep. But I ain't worried about y'all because I'm gonna get in my cubby. But Aldo, you need to stay safe, bro.
So if you're looking for
Like,
safety
we're
here,
gonna talk about this.
then from what you can see, this one of the safest places would be the tower.
Mhm.
I'm not saying go to the tower. I'm just saying if you're looking, it's in the middle of a river, so fire
Yeah.
really have a problem getting there.
Yeah, then maybe we can like fill the canteens back up so people have water again. Let's go.
Works for me.
I'm following y'all.
Do you guys want to check out the tower?
We're checking out the tower. Got these trees here. How do we get past the trees?
You can just crawl over them. It's no big deal. They're not on fire
Alright.
anymore.
Okay.
You go down to the tower, huh?
Down here at this tower.
And let me get you guys on this here tower. Huh? Tower? Let me find your characters. Got a Aldo. We got a Doc. We got a Lightfoot. We got a Roland. You guys see the map?
Yeah.
So this is the bridge and how it kind of goes out to this tower here.
But why do we decide to go to the tower?
Because it's safe and we could possibly rest.
There's probably a big ass monster that's staying in there.
Well, I mean, it's the only place not on fire. So
When
where's
you
the
look around, looks like a relatively safe refuge from the forest outside. It's originally intended as a guard point along the elf road here. You can see like arrow slits where once upon a time they could shoot down arrows, and there's an old sturdy wooden gate that looks like it could have blocked off the entire bridge, but it's pretty in shambles. The only easy entrance you see is a wooden door in front of you.
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Yep, go ahead.
Hmm.
You kind of put your ear up to the door and listen. And you don't really hear much in there.
Okay.
All right. Who should go first? I don't know why I'm asking. Obviously, it's me. Let's go.
The door is locked.
I'm gonna use my lock picking tools.
All right, make a thieves tool check.
All right. Where's my There we go.
And you're able to pick the door open.
That's the first time that worked. What? I'm gonna I guess like slowly kind of peer inside. And do I see anything?
Uh,
Is it dark?
Click that little
it
door.
is a
and
little
open it.
dark, but you do see one thing inside, and it's odd. There's a
Okay.
1 foot stone that is burning on the ground, and it has something painted in black on it in Elvish. Does anyone speak Elvish?
Anyone here?
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Yes, you're not sure what it says.
Shit. I don't have anything that translates anything either. So
I think I have a spell that I can use, but I don't have any spell slots, so I'd be able to do it until I have to re-rest it.
well, I don't know about this. Should is there anything else in here?
Comprehend languages, but I don't have any first level spells.
Anything else we can see in here?
You don't see anything else. Where
Uh,
you're at.
dude, guys, there's this little thing in the middle. It's on fire, and it's got like weird language on it that I don't know what it is.
Uh, Doc, I would allow you to roll a history check to see if you could remember from past lives.
Okay,
Any
so
Elvish
I
language?
will roll history, and then I will use my feature,
Okay.
knowledge from a past life.
Doc,
That lets me add a d6 to that.
you guys watch as Doc eyes kind of go blank, like he's staring into nothing. And Doc, you have a memory of walking through an Elvish town, conversing with people in their native tongue. And you yourself are speaking Elvish. And when it comes back to you, and you guys see Doc come back too, and you look at this thing, and you're able to read it. It says in Elvish, "Say friend and enter."
Do I know the Elvish word for friend?
You do.
Okay, I say it.
What is it? I'm just kidding. It's a Mellon. Melon.
Nilon.
You see now as some runes that you guys that were invisible before on the door sort of deactivate. You hear them kind of power down.
All right. Does everyone have to do that?
It looks like it's deactivated for everyone. Is anybody
Okay.
proficient in Arcana?
I am.
I
I
am.
might be.
Anybody who is can make a roll to see if they knew what those runes would do.
Okay.
Doc
18.
knows. Aldo knows. It was a glyph of warding. If you guys walked through there without the code word, it would have done 5d8 damage to you.
Oh, damn.
Well, good.
You
I'm
can
glad
decide the interior it's hot, but it's not as hot as the rest of this force. It's actually like a nice reprieve. You do see some dead guards laying around now that you're inside. It looked like they probably died from starvation.
Do they have anything on their person?
Yeah, they have 2 longbows and about 200 arrows, 2 short swords, 2 long swords, 2 daggers, and 2 chain shirts. Also, not each, there's 2 of them. So one.
Yeah.
Also, there's stairs leading up to another floor.
I think I'm gonna cautiously take the stairs.
I'll come up there with you. Everybody else coming in?
Yeah, I'll
come
come
in.
too.
All right.
All right, you guys go up the stairs to the second floor. And there's a big long table. And there's like some sort of holy symbol laying there. If anyone wants to roll a religion, see if you know what it is, you can.
All right.
I'll try it.
Anybody who's religious?
Nat 20.
Doc is the most religious son of a bitch you guys ever know. It is the holy symbol of the god of sunsets. On the table next to that holy symbol is a large wooden map of the village beyond the bridge,
Mhm.
with small carved figurines placed amid miniature buildings to represent possible ways to defend the town. Also on the table is a notebook written in Elvish.
Can you tell us what this is, Doc?
I don't know. Can I?
On the front of the book actually is a name. It's Bulhursvrava. Does anybody speak Celestial?
I think I might actually. Hold on. What am I? Where do I know what I can speak? Where is that at?
You do speak Celestial. It's on your attributes page on the left there toward the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I speak.
You know that word means defeated in no battles.
Oh, so someone's undefeated. So what does that mean? I never get this stuff. We always go to these ancient things, and they have this one phrase. They just like, why not have the rest of the damn sentence?
Well, that's just on the cover of the book.
Oh,
That's who it belonged
okay.
to. That's the guy's name.
Okay.
I'm going to flip through the book and see if anything stands out.
And Doc, I will allow you, not all the time, but just for this one instance, because we need it real bad. Go ahead and add Elvish to your language as you have now remembered it.
I'll say to balance that out. It's like very broken.
Okay, so the book covers Burhis Rava's last weeks in the tower. It's mixed with musings on the nature of faith. It appears that the priest underwent a conflict of faith as he faced death, and he wished to convert to a healing faith before he died, but didn't know how. He also recounts the tales of many refugees who spoke of fires that simply would not go out. The elves of Inatador, which is the name of this forest you're in, tried to save their homes, but not even magic could put out the flames. His body's nowhere to be found. But you do have a map now. His notes mention one location in particular in the village that might be of interest, the shrine of Oniriel. His final passage about that reads, I tire of spending my days rescuing the burning bodies of survivors and tending to them to no effect. The last survivor I found was a woman who still believed that the living wood of Inatador could not be abandoned. She asked for my help looking for her boyfriend. We found him in a hidden basement under the shrine of Aniriel, where he had gone to curse the Aniriel name along with a dozen other townsfolk. The fire had somehow burned in from the roots of the shrine, and they had long since been claimed. Though not dead, they are despairing, and their curses haunt me. The woman saw her beloved and fled me into woods, seeking an impossible death. I found myself hoping something ate her. I never learned her name. I can do this no longer. To whatever God hears the prayers of the doubting, please give me the strength for the task ahead of me. I am going to deliver the despairing to the mouth of the White River upstream, where they at least can have some reprieve from the fire. May someone find what I have hidden. It would help bring justice to those responsible for the destruction of my beautiful homeland, for which otherwise none shall shed tears. Jeff, also make a history check on that, so you know some Elvish things.
Yeah.
You can't recall anything about Aniriel.
Okay.
Well, what do you think he was talking about? That what he left behind?
I don't know. The only thing I could assume is that we try to follow his last steps and just investigate around.
The only other thing of interest in this room are some more stairs going upward again to the third floor.
I look at Aldo and I say, going up.
All right, I'm gonna follow. I'm like, all right, guys,
The door to the third floor is actually locked.
Oh, well, I'll give it another try.
I have thieves' tools as well. If you want, if you can do that with advantage, would that help?
Sure.
Is that
All
We'll
right.
let that go.
Well, let's.
On your
well,
first roll, actually, you're able to unlock it.
all right, cool. And I'm gonna unlock it and then peer inside.
Inside, it's kind of a mess. There's a lot of housekeeping materials, as well as a shelf holding a pouch labeled for later study.
All right, I'm going to take the pouch and look at the contents inside.
The content inside the pouch, there's 7 small blackened seeds shaped like claws. A sleeping face is drawn on the pouch and written, and there's something there written in Goblin, if anyone speaks
Jesus.
Goblin.
All these languages.
Jeff,
One place.
you kind of connect this with some of the notes in that book now that you couldn't glean it before with the broken reading you were doing, but now that seeing these, you know that he called these things dream seeds, explaining they were taken from the corpses of goblins who had helped set the fires. According to a Speak with the Dead spell, the seeds are supposed to create prophetic dreams of a dream realm, but he felt no effect when he tried one, and he risked not take another.
He feels the effect if he had my dream seed.
I don't know if that's a good thing. You should check that out, buddy.
do I get any like hints on how I would administer it? Do I just eat it or
Um,
the dream seed?
you know that he tried to eat one, but it didn't do anything for him.
And how many are there?
There are 7.
Okay, I'm gonna pop one in my mouth and try to eat it.
Oh wow, that's incredibly dangerous. Cool.
I'm like,
You
we got
take
extra.
10d10. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happens to you that you are aware of.
Okay,
Sounds like somebody sold somebody some fake dream seeds.
I say,
Actually,
I don't feel anything.
when you say that, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You do feel yourself begin to get sleepy. Pretty sleepy, actually. Like unnaturally sleepy.
Even for a reborn who can't be put to sleep?
You can't be put to sleep? I didn't know that. Then when you take it, something does happen immediately. You're immediately put into a trance.
Okay.
And you begin to have visions. And I will send you later what your visions are of. This is not. It's for you. Backstory visions.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can't be put to sleep. I don't have to. I don't need to sleep. It doesn't say that I can't be put to sleep. It just says that I don't need to. Oh, magic cannot put me to sleep. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna walk over to Doc
and I instantly, when that hits, my eyes like roll in the back of my head, and I hold my hands out and I go,
Shit is kicking in now. That's what I'm talking about.
I look at Roland. I'm like, he doesn't normally do that, right?
He's never done this before. I'm gonna walk over to him. I'm gonna smack him and say, "Doc."
You smack me, and I'll say,
Doc, you're still in a trance. And once you are finished with the visions I was talking about, you have another vision of the Shahalesti Empire.
Just as that one stops, as my original vision stops, I say, "Okay, I think I'm done." And then when the next one kicks in, I go, go back and do another one.
This is the Shahalesti Empire. They wanted to you see them wanting to set fire, making plans to set fire to the forest of Initador. The Lord of the Shahalesti Empire, Lord Shaladel, speaks about being aware of the presence of of a powerful creature in the forest called indomitability. And so his agents recruited goblin agents to set multiple fires, telling them each to take one of the seeds, and it would attract indomitability, encouraging his essence to infuse the burning forest to keep the flames from being put out.
Wow. So this. Wait, I don't know any of that. You only.
Okay. I come to, and I'm like,
And you have
that was
also
wild.
you have a third vision. You
Oh,
see
man,
horrifying. Just
bad
this
shit.
one's really broken. It's just, and you feel like it's starting to wear off. And you just see horrifying flashes of blood and swords and gate pass.
I don't want any of that shit.
I instantly come to, and I'm like, give me another one. I need to finish it. And I eat another one.
And I'm like, oh wow, that's that. Is he gonna be alright, Roland? I look at Roland. Is he gonna be okay,
Who the fuck knows? I smack him again.
man?
Jeff.
Yeah.
You see silvery blue serpents appear in the dream realm. They fly towards you, and their whip-like tails stretch out and lash out at you. Let me hide everyone here.
Oh no.
You
Mm.
need
Oh man.
to roll initiative. As appearing before you are two dream elementals.
Oh no. It's not letting me roll initiative.
So is it just him rolling?
Yep.
It's just
Oh.
on
Okay.
the outside while this is happening. I'm gonna look at Lightfoot, and it's like this doesn't usually happen when you take stuff like that.
I'm a changed man, baby.
So this one, Jeff, is going to. Let me find. I didn't think anybody would take two. Let me find the page.
I'm also the same way when I take hallucinogens. I'm like, it's starting to wear off. Give me more.
I don't think this one worked. Give me more. Oh fuck! The government. Jeff's climbed a light pole. The government. He thinks the government's after him.
It's the deep state. Good company, Jeff.
This one is the one who lashes his tail out at you.
Okay.
Nat 20.
That hits.
I mean, how do you? What happens in the dream world? Do you like wake up when you get your ass whooped?
And you take 17 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
And you go out. Where'd Aldo go? There he goes. And when you guys hear him just yell out in pain, ugh! And when he does, you see his body fall before you guys.
Shit!
Unconscious. And when he does, you look up and there are two silvery dragons in front of you guys. Everyone needs to roll initiative now.
Oh, come on. This place was supposed to be safe.
This is a lesson about drugs, guys.
Just say no.
Don't do drugs, kids.
What I'm hearing is do enough drugs, you'll see dragons, which is kind of the
Awesome.
green light for me.
Lightfoot, it is your turn, and the only thing you see are these. So they kind of look like try to describe them. They look like
Falco,
a silver dragon that has antlers on top. And it swirls. It's not touching the ground. It's like swirling and spinning like a demented wind. And it's your turn. You do see Doc unconscious is one of the very first things you see. You don't know what happened to him, but you kind of assume that these things kick shit out of him.
Oh, hell. I'm going to go ahead.
Doc, while you're unconscious, while Lightfoot decides what he does, you have the realization on death's door that taking these seeds, while you do get prophetic dreams, also attracts things to you.
I'm gonna,
So,
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself and just kind of back over here on this other side of Aldo.
All right, you casting on who?
I guess no, it's on myself.
Okay. It is Torrance' turn. It's not in good shape. She's gonna back up and take a shot.
None of us are in good shape. Besides Roland, Lightfoot.
I'm so sorry, guys.
And she does
Your
hit.
drug addiction has killed us.
She hits for 3 points of damage. And she does the full damage. At least you guys know that. She's like, these things are taking damage. She hits it for 5 points of damage. Roland, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take a shot at the top one.
It hits for 5 points of piercing damage again. Everybody's hitting it for 5. Is this one's turn? He's going to rush forward. He's going to cast Ray of Frost at you, Aldo. Let me see what his... Okay, just a flat 20. Maybe it was a bad idea for him to do. 18.
Nope, don't do it.
Does or does not?
Oh, it does not.
You get your shield.
Yep.
It hits your shield and you just block it, brush it off, and like sling your shield. Not like let go, but you know what I'm saying? You like sling the frost off your shield like a badass. And it's your turn
Make more than that.
for
bitch.
vengeance.
Get some vengeance, Bubby.
I really think I should save Jeff though.
Let me die. I deserve it.
Shit. This is such a bad situation. I don't have anything I don't have any more spell slots, do I? It doesn't look like I do. Nope. All right.
It's been a while since you guys have rested.
Well, shit, I can't save you anyway. So I'm gonna take
you
a
could
shot.
stabilize him. That's the only thing you can do.
I guess I can. But you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna stabilize him.
Make a medicine check.
Oh, don't do that. Just deal with the shit. Don't die.
You can. You don't hear Doc talking. He's just unconscious.
No, this is Jeff talking. Let me die.
No man left behind.
No,
you do fail to stabilize him though. It is Kristen's turn. She's gonna take off. She's like, "What the fuck?" She's gonna take the dodge action. Doc, make a death saving throw.
Okay, here we go. I get advantage on them though, at least.
Yep.
There you go.
That's a D100. I didn't mean to do that. D20.
It'd work out really the same way. Advantage that gives you a success. Ding. One success for Doc. It's this feller's turn. What's he gonna do? Gonna run up here and attack Torrent. Somehow she's always in the front. I don't. He does miss her, however.
Oh god, thank you. Hopefully it'll be one of these things where everyone
Barely.
misses for like 20.
And Lightfoot is your turn.
Right. Really don't have much I can do.
You can stab him.
I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and
Stab him.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast this vicious mockery on this one down here on the bottom.
Okay. So when you do, He uses a reaction. No, he doesn't. You're good. Wisdom saving throw, which is not great for them, as it's just a flat old. He failed bad. So yeah, he's mockeried. Let me put it on him. And he takes how many points? 3 points of psychic damage. Mm-hmm.
3 points of psychic power.
Psychic, you'd think being psychic creatures, they'd be resistant. Boy, you'd be wrong. And it is Torrent's turn. And that guy now has disadvantage. Torrent's going to do a smack with her battle axe. And Torrent's going to roll a D100.
Oh no!
Oh man, no,
100.
no, that can't be.
She
good.
misses
That's
so
a-
bad. So bad. That's all that happens. Because if it was a magical attack, it'd have been rough. And Roland, it is your turn.
Quick question. I automatically get a bonus action, or I can use like second wind for a second action, but I also have crossbow expert feat. Would that give me 3 attacks?
Hold on, let me look. I think you need. You can attack with. It give you 4 attacks. Because you can attack, crossbow attack, and then take action surge, attack,
Mhm.
crossbow attack.
So I can do that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm
Do it.
also gonna expend grit points for sharpshooter.
All right.
And deadeye shot. Or deadeye shot to its offset sharpshooter, sorry.
What's Deadeye Shot do? Gives you +5 or something?
Advantage.
Okay.
And then sharpshooter's -5.
Okay, so roll that attack first with
Okay.
advantage. Unless you want to do it on all of them. And then we'll just roll them one at a time.
So here's 1. Oops.
24 minus 10 hits. So 23 points of piercing damage on that first attack.
Nice.
I'm gonna go again.
And this thing looks pretty rough.
Same guy.
Murder it.
And this will be the crossbow, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Are you using sharpshooter again?
Not on this one, no.
Okay. But you are using. What'd you get advantage from? You using Deadeye?
Deadeye shot.
Okay, you're using Deadeye Shot again, so that's another grit point.
Mm-hmm.
26 hits, yeah? Are you sure you didn't want to use sharpshooter now?
Sure. I mean, I was just gonna use it twice, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So
Plus
20,
10.
22 minus 10 plus 5 hits for 23 damage, and this top one is dead.
Nice.
Go to the bottom one.
Rolling
Action
coming in
surge.
with Big damage. The huge damn.
That hits for 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 13, 25 damage. Are you using sharpshooter?
Yeah.
35 damage.
Damn. Man, you should do that to the stags outside.
And he looks rough.
I didn't want to expend my grit points. And I get one more attack right on the crossbow.
That hits for 7 more points of damage.
And that will be it.
Yeah, and that guy looks bad. It is his turn, however, but he does have disadvantage. What's he gonna do? He's gonna cast Ray. No, he's not. He's gonna run up. He gonna smack you?
Does he get a
Actually, he's not. He is going to cast sleep on you. Let me find it so I can tell you what fucking sleep does.
It's like so many d6s, and it has to hit his total HP.
Yeah, something like that.
It might be his
5d8.
current HP. Is it his current or total?
I think it's current. I can read it though. We'll see what he rolls first. 23. We better look because he has 24, but 23 current. Oh, and it's an AOE. And it's current hit points. Anybody who has less than 23 hit points falls asleep.
I'm asleep.
I think I'm good.
Torin is asleep. Only Lightfoot remains.
That's not.
shit.
It's like a pool thing. So like you take the total amount of.
Oh,
hit
yeah,
points
you're
that
right.
they
You're
rolled.
right. You're right.
So just Aldo or Roland would be asleep.
So Roland's asleep because that's who you wanted to target originally.
Yep.
And it uses the whole thing.
You said less than 23 or 23?
23.
I have 23, so it hits, right?
Yep. You're asleep.
So that soaks up all of that.
Yeah,
all
that spell
pool
effect
sleep
is
points.
over.
Yep.
It is Aldo's turn.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at him. Yeah.
And it misses
Oh, that's crap.
horribly.
All right. That's it.
Hmm.
It is Kristen's turn. She's taking the dodge action. Doc, make a death save throw.
Okay, here we go.
Success. Big success. Doc's just doing his own thing over here. It's Lightfoot's turn.
There's
You
only
guys see
one-
Doc start to stir around.
My eyes just barely open, and I say, "I'm high as hell."
You guys hear Doc just moan.
The corner hear me.
Vicious mockery. He is already affected by vicious mockery. I don't know if it makes a difference or not on what you were going to do.
I'm trying to take that damage.
You roll a wisdom save. She's not good at.
Hmm.
He fails. Takes that to uno damage. All right. And it is. What'd you say to him? You didn't tell us.
I didn't think of anything that time.
John gonna have to start writing shit down through the week. John right now Googling best diss tracks ever. Stealing that shit, making it fantasy.
Kill him, but don't push me.
Your beard is weird, Dream Elemental.
Your beard is weird.
Thorn. It's Thorn's turn. She's gonna take a shot. She back to her old ways. Misses. It is Roland's turn. And you're asleep. It's this guy's turn. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when he comes for you? He is going to whip you with his tail. Natural 1. He's gonna roll D100
Mm.
for a 65. he goes to whip you with his tail, and he like spins around too hard. His tail gets stuck on a stone on the floor, and it just like slams him down on the ground. And he's prone.
Uh,
And here's your turn.
I'm gonna thunder punch him on the ground.
And you get advantage.
Yeah, I knew that. I learned that. All right.
D&D, the learning podcast.
Hmm.
Two Deaf, the learning podcast. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
We're all old and have kids and shit. We're tired.
And then,
roll to
wait,
hit.
I'm sorry, roll the hit. I'm also tired. My bad. All right, roll the hit. Whoa.
Oh no!
You do
Oh,
get
God.
advantage though.
I got advantage though.
Could it be 2 ones?
It'll always be better than that.
That hits. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll your damage, unless you want to take the
All right,
5, which will be 5.
Nah, I'm
I
good.
wouldn't take the 5.
I wouldn't either.
A little better.
Might.
6 points of thundering damage.
And you'll also have disadvantage on attacks than anybody else but me,
What?
even though he's already under. If he gets hit by a lightning fist, he has a disadvantage on attacks against everybody else but me.
If he gets hit with thunder fists?
Yep.
The fuck? Artificers are banned after his campaign. That shit was not tested at all. It's ridiculous. All right, Kristen's taking the dodge action. Doc, you're taking a death save throw.
I'll do her one.
Big money, big money.
And you're alive.
Wow.
Doc,
3 in a
you're
row.
stabilized.
Okay.
Well,
I'm still just laying there, and I say, "Y'all got any snacks?"
Y'all hear him? He's just coughing.
Yeah, I didn't think you ate.
Yep, just like that.
Soundboard's the best. And Lightfoot, it is your turn.
Then I'm just gonna have to hit him with, we taking this tower, bitch. We ain't asking. I ain't worrying myself with some little bitty dragon.
You should stab him.
You have to get this man some weapons, boys. He does succeed on that one. It's Torrent's turn. She's going to run down through her. Attack.
Miss.
Get
Probably.
advantage.
She does miss.
She gets advantage though. He's prone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
That's why.
Remember the rules and shit.
That's why I told Lightfoot to stab him.
She still missed. She rolled the exact same roll. 3 both times.
Oh my God.
Roland's
crap.
asleep. It's this fella's turn. He's going to attack you all though.
Oh, he's getting. Oh, well, he has. Well, he has disadvantage from Lightfoot's from vicious mockery, so he's still got disadvantage.
11.
Yeah, that definitely does.
It's your turn.
All right, get another thunder punch, bitch.
He stood up too, by the way.
All right, well, he's still getting a thunder punch. Hopefully he gets a thunder punch. Yes, he will.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does. How much damage is he getting taken?
I don't know.
Let's see. 12 points of thunder damage. And he looks bad. About as bad as you can look without being dead. It's Kristen's turn. She's dodging. Doc, you're chilling. Lightfoot.
Like, you can just throw something at him. Like,
Kick him.
Just kick him.
If y'all are yelling at, she'll try it.
Kick him.
You gotta go back another one.
30.
You're still on my turn.
Uh,
Just kick it.
She's going to kick him.
Kick him right in the head. Kick him right in the head.
Oh.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
So is it my
hits.
turn or his turn?
She hits for 1 point of damage,
Let's go.
and it is dead. She kicked him to death.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Kristen's she's MVP right now.
Please tell me you all just gather around her and start hopping her up real hard.
Yeah, we're just like, let's go. I put out a high five.
If I was asleep, I'd chest bump.
But that was so hot.
She's like,
all right, you need to simmer down, buddy.
she's like,
Just
"Hey,
about to
man."
spit up.
She looks at you, she's like, really? You think so?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, baby.
There's not enough room in all those. There's not enough room in all those chests for what's about to happen.
I just winked.
Uh,
All right.
when they die, you hear like a clink, clink.
All right. So, they drop anything, or do they just fade into the ether?
That's what the
Make-
clink clink was.
Make an investigation check.
All right. Aha.
Ooh.
Would you roll on looking at a different screen?
21.
21?
21.
You find a necklace.
Nice.
It's a ivory.
Mm-hmm.
You
I go ahead
find.
and
Go
I
ahead.
take my screwdriver out and just wave it over, the item, see if it's magic.
Okay. It does radiate faint divination magic.
Okay. And then the other one?
You find an instrument that radiates faint evocation magic. It is like a horn. You find a book detailing tattooing methods intended to create a single tattoo across the bodies of two people as a mark of eternal love.
Okay, that's weird. And anything
I
else?
say,
Yep.
like as I'm passed out, I say, Roland, we should get that.
Roland, your sleep is over now.
I'm gonna put.
And-
I'm just gonna. As he sleep, I'm just gonna shove the book right next to him.
You find a 2 foot long red lacy cord that radiates faint divination magic as well.
Well, they got some magic items here. I don't know exactly what they are, but one's evocation, and two are evocation, and one is divination. If anybody's, good with that. I guess that's only me. All right, cool. I'm gonna put them in the compartment, and I guess are we gonna rest? Yeah, we're definitely gonna
Yeah, for sure.
rest.
You guys do feel like this place is fairly safe now.
As long as I
Alright.
don't eat 2 more dream seeds to talk to dream dragons. I pop 2 in my hand. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't.
Don't. I'm actually picking the seeds, and I'm also wrapping them up, putting them in the compartment and locking them in the little compartment. Like, yeah, that'll be enough for today. No.
While you guys are taking your long rest and refilling your hit points, I'm gonna let this dog out real quick so she stops crying and I don't have a fucking stroke.
All right.
Understandable. Don't want a brain aneurysm.
That would be bad on camera and just normally.
That's how I feel whenever like all of my kids are arguing at once. Just like I'm about to have a brain aneurysm every time.
And I'm back.
That was good.
Let me refill Torn up here. She was rough, boys. She had 8 hit points left.
Oh,
Doc had 0.
Mm-hmm.
we've actually been down more times than Torrent, which has never been down.
In a way, Torrent's kind of been the hard carry in this whole thing.
During your long rest, did you want to try to figure out what those things do, Aldo?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go ahead and try.
So you do. You figure that out.
I am an artificer.
The ancestry cord is what the red lace cord was called. While wrapped around the hands or wrists of 2 people at once, it changes color to a darker shade if they share a common ancestor within 3 generations, all the way to black if they are siblings.
Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say what this does, and then I'm going to hand it to Doc, because I think you're the only person here that really wants to use this.
You also have the instrument. It gives you advantage on ability checks to play the instrument, even if you do not know how.
Oh, I'm gonna give this to Lightfoot since
Uh,
he's our bard.
the necklace, the Sylvan necklace, uh, it allows you to speak and understand Sylvan when you wear it, but you cannot speak any other languages while wearing it.
So I
Huh.
can understand Sylvan now.
No,
No,
the one you
you got.
got gives you advantage on playing the instrument.
Okay.
All right, and I guess I'll just keep this one.
Are you putting it on, or are you just keeping it for
I'll
when you
put
need?
it on.
Okay,
Well, if I put it on, then I can't understand any other language, right?
correct.
All right. Well, no, I'm just gonna hold it until it's necessary.
All right. Where do you guys want to go?
All right. Should we go out and look at the last steps of where he said he went? Didn't he go to like the
The
what do you say, the
Shrine
White
of
River?
Ani Anariel.
We should go check out that shrine.
Uh, I reckon that's a good idea. Y'all got the rest of them seeds by chance, Aldo? Just to make sure you took them with you. I don't want them or anything.
Yeah, no, they're safe.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's I'll keep them. Anyways, let's go to the village, guys. No more drugs.
Uh, Doc says they're not drugs if they come from the ground.
So you guys want to go to the Shrine of Anariel?
No, that means they're just good drugs. All right, no.
Using the map you guys found in there. I mean, you find it pretty easily. I'm assuming did you summon Maggie back? I'm assuming you got the owl back, Aldo.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I took the 10 minutes.
Okay, there she is. A big 4 HP she rolled.
I pet her and I'm like, glad to have you back, girl.
You guys get to the Shrine of Anariel. It's a beautiful fountain in the shape of a grand willow tree. With drooping branches, which once looked like they could have rained soothing water upon a wide shimmering pool. There's a walkway of stepping stones that lead to a small island, which is this big rock in front of the tree. Again, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna make a perception check just to see if there's anything.
You do see 2 dead bodies on the other side of the tree.
All right, well that's unnatural. Now he said there was something under it, right?
He did.
Well, let me see if I can see like a passageway to get like under this bitch.
From where you're at there, you do not.
All right. Well, let's get a little closer, and then I want to make a perception check.
All right, go ahead.
You still have Roland as asleep on the app too, but BT
Oh,
does.
that's garbage.
You can't see anywhere around where you're at right now to get underneath. You see these walkways leading to this tree.
I'm gonna take the walkway up to the tree.
As you do, the 2 bodies on either side of the tree spring to life. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Again?
This place sucks.
I hate this place.
As you guys hear some familiar music overhead.
I can't
Are we-
roll an initiative throw to save my
Are we
fucking mouth.
are we cursed or something? Is that why this music keeps happening?
I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. What?
glad
I
you're
ain't never scared.
I'm very concerned. I'm not scared, but I am concerned.
All right. And Lightfoot, you see these things spring to life right in front of Doc. What are you going to do about it?
What you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do, brother?
I put that brick in your face. Listen, if you guys haven't heard the greatest rapper alive, Stitches, I can't recommend him enough.
I agree. Your first song should be Molly Cyrus by him.
Yeah. Where he talks about putting cocaine in her butt.
He sounds like a winner.
He's pretty good.
Rap god.
I'll just give you a
Alright,
little
like
taste. The first words of the song are "Fuck Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm your daddy now."
Yeah.
well,
Go
I can
ahead, though.
only imagine.
Go ahead. And
John, are you muted?
Hmm?
John, are you muted?
thinking he is.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. All right. So, how much space I got here? God damn it, Doc! You're right up in their grill.
I didn't mean to be.
His adventures, if
Oh,
he gets killed, it's adventurous nature. I'm glad I kept the
K-
drugs on me.
so can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Doc?
What's the range on it?
Let's see.
Yeah, anybody that can hear you.
Oh,
60 feet. Yeah, you're within 60 feet of him. You get the bardic inspiration, Doc.
nice. I feel very inspired.
You do.
That's not my action. That's not my action, is it?
It's a
No, it's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Okay, and then so that's a weird fucking spell. Sorry, guys. I had what I wanted to do, but I'll hit Doc if I do it. So
Don't you have a crossbow or something on you?
no.
You should get one.
Should work on that.
Work on it. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna cast Hold Person on the one on his right.
All right, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. And boy, wouldn't you guess it? Undead creature. Not great at it. But he did roll a 19.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Jeez.
So he saves.
man, isn't that wonderful?
It's Kristen's turn. You know what she's going to do. Hide.
She doesn't get inspired and run into the fray of battle after killing the
She doesn't have
dragon.
any weapons, spells, nothing. She's just a little person with 1 HP. Storm's turn. She's going to step up here and take a shoot. She's going to roll a D100.
Oh no.
61. She trips on one of these rocks as she's trying to shoot, and she stumbles backwards and falls prone.
Oh.
And that's Torrance' turn. It's this feller's turn. He's going to attack you with his claws, Jeff. And also, you need to make a Constitution saving throw before the attack, as you smell a nasty stink coming off this thing. You're able to get it out of your nostrils, though, and he misses you on the attack with a 7.
To be fair, Doc doesn't have nostrils.
You just feel it going right to your brain. Then even worse.
Where
It stinks in my head.
Actually, you need to do it. You didn't need to do that in. I'll count that for later, though. You need to do it on your turn. Roland, it is your turn.
Go ahead and take a shot.
Do it.
At the top one.
You guys watch as Roland lifts his pistol to shoot at this guy, and he misses real bad. It's kind of embarrassing. Shoots
It's
the
just been
tree.
it's in a side note, you know.
It's Aldo's turn.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot also at the guy at the top.
Hey, why
See if
don't you?
I'm any better. What?
I said, why don't you?
Why not? Why can't I take the shot? That's
Why
why.
shouldn't I?
Why
And
shouldn't
even
I?
worse, this one doesn't even hit the tree. It just goes flies out. It's Maggie's turn.
Maggie is going to like nudge Lightfoot and like try to convince him to get on her back.
Like, who, baby? I like it kinky.
Are you going to resist this getting on Maggie's
Real
back?
fucking weird.
Hell no, I'm not about to
Then
resist.
she
I'm gonna hop right on that bitch.
scoops right up underneath you. Whoop. Now you're riding Maggie.
And I'm
Okay,
like,
and
I'm like awkwardly touching her breasts, it's like from behind.
That's it,
All
yeah.
10 dog titties.
It's real weird, bro.
okay, and I don't know how this works, but I want to give Lightfoot Maggie's movement, like he's mounted on her.
That's fine.
So he has 40 feet of movement his next turn.
Okay. We'll just take Maggie's turn away and say that he is moving on Maggie.
Yeah.
It's this fella's turn. He's going to take a swip at you. He's going to roll a D100. I'm rolling all the damn ones.
Oh, yeah, it's about time.
He misses insanely bad. He doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't have a weapon to drop.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is the owl's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move as close as I can. I don't really know how far he gets. I assume about that far.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
All right, and I'm gonna shoot him with my wind gust.
And you're 30 feet away, so shoot.
Right,
Do a shoot.
Flat 20. What does that do? It misses.
It misses. Yes. And then
All right.
there's nobody in the game's hitting right now. It's not you, not them, nobody.
Apparently.
Yep, we're all 100% health.
Doc, it is your turn. You passed that Constitution saving throw for that one. You need to make one for this guy.
Okay, here we go.
It's cocked. Look at that thing. Did you see it?
14.
14 passes. You succeed on that one too. It is your turn.
I'm going to use a new cantrip that I got when I leveled up. I'm going to use Thunderclap. But instead of like clapping my hands or anything, I'm going to pull my Eldritch Revolver out, and I'm going to cock it back and hold it up in the air, and as I pull the trigger, the barrel widens really wide into like a blunderbuss shape and makes a super loud, thunderous noise within a 15-foot cube around me. And these boys need to make Constitution saves.
There's one of them. Here's another one. 18 and 19.
Yeah, they both save.
They take
And I'm
half
gonna
damage
use-
though, right?
Yeah. So they take one regardless.
1 point.
Wait, actually, it's a cantrip, so they might.
1 point of thunder damage.
No, they don't. They don't take any since they pass.
No points of thunder. You guys hear it, but it's kind of like pleasing to the ears, you know?
It sounds cool. And I'm going to use my movement and take those attacks of opportunity and try to get back towards here.
This guy's going to roll a D100. 94. You get an attack of opportunity against him, Jeff.
Oh, nice. I'm going to use my cool claw dagger thing that we found.
The other guy does hit you.
Nat 20.
Yeah. So you're going to do
First damage of the game. Of this set.
Where you
of
get
this
plus?
fight.
Is it a +1 dagger?
Yes.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage on this top guy as you hit him while retreating. The other guy does hit you for 12 points of slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, here's that saving throw.
You fail. You don't go anywhere as you are paralyzed.
Oh no.
Mm.
And it is Lightfoot's turn.
This place is Barovia all over again.
Are you muted?
All right, so now I'm fucking muted again. My bad. So I'm riding that dog, right?
Yes.
All right, so I am going to ride up within. I guess I don't even remember. I have to be within 60 feet, but I'm going to ride up close enough to Doc and cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
All right. Doc, you're healed for 8 points.
I'll take it.
And then I guess I'm just going to kind of retreat back with Aldo. Like kind of stay on top of the dog right next to Aldo.
Okay. So if you just want to run up in range of Healing Word, you can make it right there. You can make it all the way right behind Aldo if you want. That's where you want to be. And it is Kristen's turn. She's chilling. Torrent's turn. She's going to stand up. She's going to take a shot. She hits for 8 points of piercing damage on this top guy. And he doesn't look too good. It is his turn, however. Let me look at something.
I can't wait to get second level magic so I can like do spells to like get people out of situations like this.
I need to stop playing like a melee character.
Okay. He's going to attack you, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
With his bite. And he has advantage on that because you're paralyzed.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
It is a crit. You're gonna take.
Wait, real quick, did he poison me?
No, you're paralyzed.
Okay. I didn't know like how like if it entered my body through poison or something.
You're gonna take 11 plus 14 plus 16. 30 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That's fine. I'm fine.
It is Roland's turn.
All right, I'll move up just a little bit. And take another shot at the top one.
Alrighty. That low initiative is fucking you, Jeff.
Yeah, it is.
That hits for 5 points of piercing damage. He's still up, but is haggard. Aldo, it's your turn.
Alright,
Healing Word saved Jeff's life.
I'm gonna hit Jeff with
Right.
Sanctuary. Hit Jeff with Sanctuary. Let me go over here. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at the dude on the top. Please hit.
I apologize, boys. Does anybody want 2 dogs? One cries all the time and the other one barks at the one crying.
No, and I missed.
Yeah, you did miss. Indeed. Is this one's turn? He's gonna do the bite on Jeff.
He's gonna need to do
did you curse the bottom one?
No, he
Oh,
put
I
sanctuary.
sanctuary on me.
sanctuary on Jeff, so he's
He
gonna have to
does
say
get
the
advantage.
wisdom.
But let's make his wisdom save. I'll roll this public. Not his strongest thing ever. 3. He's going to have to pick a new target. So he's going to run 5, 10, 20. And he's going to attack you with his claws. 13.
No, that isn't hurting. Not in the slightest.
Is the owl's turn?
All right. The owl's gonna fly a little up back here, pat, a little bit behind me, and then take a shot at him. Maybe he'll hit this time. Who knows? It's crazy. It's been crazy all day. Is that it?
No.
All right. Well, thanks, Al.
Doc, it's your turn. Make a constitution saving throw.
Okay, here I go.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Cool. Do I still get do I get an action or anything, or was that my action?
That was your action. You still have movement and a bonus action.
I still have sanctuary on me, right?
You do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move down here.
All right.
He has to make a wisdom save.
Boy, you better hope he does. And he does not make it. He
So he has to
cannot
make a
choose
new-
another target, so he loses his reaction.
Oh, thank God.
Would have done so much damage.
What? How much movement was that here? And I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
All right. It's Lightfoot's turn.
And then I guess I'm gonna ride the dog back over here near. Touch Doc and cast Cure Wounds.
Doc, you're healed for 5 points of healing.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
you be burning through those spells, bro.
Trying to keep y'all motherfuckers alive.
Kristen's dodging. Torrent's going to take a shot at that one far away there. I don't know why I opened her page up. She don't have any items on it. She's not rolling a D10 to hit. That's for sure. She does hit. For 11 points of piercing damage, and it is dead. She hits her right between the eyes, and it falls over. Sound it makes. I don't know who needs to sound. It's Roland's turn.
Big damage rolling.
I'm gonna take another shot right here. I'm gonna use a grit point to use sharpshooter. Or I'm sorry, I'm gonna use sharpshooter feet.
Dead
use
eye.
grit point for dead eye.
So it's only a -5 in a roll. Or no, you get advantage is what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
The sharpshooter is the -5.
Minus
and
10.
then dead eye is the
-5
yeah.
plus 10. Yeah, okay. We got this. It does hit for 17 points of piercing damage. You look and you blow a big chunk out of his midsection. Just goes, lands on the ground behind him in a splat. Otto, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna give him a thunder punch. Oh, that hits. That hits, right?
Yeah, it does.
All right, cool. Takes the thunder. Thunder.
Also, you need to make a Constitution saving throw
All right.
before you attack.
Even if I have a shield.
Yeah, it's from his smell.
Oh, I see. Save. Well, I got pretty good on saving throws, so.
You passed it, and you hit him for 12 points of damage. Thunder damage.
He also has disadvantage against everybody else but me. If he hits me, it's fine, but everybody else has disadvantage.
He is going to attempt to hit you. And he's going to roll a D100. I've rolled 5 nat ones this encounter, or it would have been a lot harder. His attack hits closest ally to him. He does not have one. So he misses and spins all the way around 360 degrees. Like when you miss real bad playing baseball. This is the owl's turn.
All right. What if he can make a claw attack? What do you got here?
Owl needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. But he's not alive. He is a machine.
Doesn't matter.
He is a pure machine.
The stink's gonna clog up his gears.
He doesn't even have anything for me to make a Constitution saving throw on. All right, just D20, I guess.
No, just click con and then saving throw.
Does he have that?
Yeah, he's got a negative
does.
1.
Oh, it's garbage.
He fails and he has poison. You have disadvantage on attacks.
All right. All right, I'm just gonna roll town.
He misses.
Great. One time he would have hit.
Doc, it is your turn.
Hey, old Doc's gonna do a shoot.
It hits for 7 points of force
7
damage. And what's it look like? What do you do?
I'm kind of like nauseous, and I pull over and I close one eye and I'm unsteady, and I've just let a Eldritch Blast go. Kind of like at this point just shooting to shoot because Doc's just had it rough the past couple sessions.
He
Not
opens
really
his
caring
mouth
if
to
he
scream
hits.
at you, and it goes right in his mouth and blows out the back of his head, and he falls over dead.
Nice.
And after he
Nice.
dies, I'm just gonna say, I really don't like this place.
I
Place is
agree.
rough.
This place is
You know,
pretty trash.
It is an entire forest on fire, though, so to be expected.
All right, so
They are dead.
gonna expect this damn tree now.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Are we aware what the
This is
symbol
the
is?
owl. This is the owl. That's not me. All right.
What symbol?
Like the rock symbol that we're standing in.
It's just a walkway. I mean, it kind of looks like a peace sign, but I don't think it's on purpose.
Oh my god.
You can't really find anything weird about this tree at all.
This is bullshit.
Can he do it with advantage since I'm standing right beside him?
Sure.
All right, we'll make another one.
And I'm
hopefully.
looking around too because I was the first one to walk up.
I mean, I'm proficient in it and still garbage.
On second inspection, you notice hold on, my eyes are blurry for some reason.
I say, look right there, and I point.
Let me put my glasses on, see if that helps.
I put on what's it called? Goggles. They start forming around my eyes.
You notice that there is at the trunk of the stone willow, there's a secret door.
This looks weird. And then I activate it. Or is it like?
It doesn't have a lock or anything on it.
All right, it's just kind of there, and I notice it there. Maybe
Yes.
it needs magic. Hey, what was that word you
You
said
think with
yesterday?
your thief's carving tool, you may be able to try to get it open, but you don't think that's the
Alright.
best way.
All right, maybe we need to use like one of those spells like yesterday. Like, what was that word again you used the other day?
I say friend in Elvish again.
The door opens,
Mm.
and coming out of the door, you guys see a being, and it says, "What are you doing here? Explain yourself."
There's a whole ass man in here.
Oh, well, honestly, we were just kind of searching from this guy's book who said he was looking for something, and we're kind of looking for a way out too. So we decided to look everywhere.
Whose book?
What's his name? Can you say it? I can't say it.
The one that's never been beaten in battle.
You're the one that can say it because you speak Celestial.
Oh.
You
Oh, I'm
say
the
it.
one that can't.
You say it in Celestial to her, and she says, "Oh, and where is he?"
We don't know. He wasn't there when we found the book. We were trying to retrace his steps, and maybe that would help us.
Hmm. What has happened to the forest?
It's on fire.
Yes, I see. I see that. What? How? Why?
I'm gonna take a guess. There's a thing that lives here, and it's some sort of monster called the Indomitable, and it's setting the whole place on fire, but it's trapped here, and it's setting the place on fire because it's trapped. And it wants to get out, but we don't think we should let it out.
This is troubling indeed.
Yeah, you're telling me.
And I say it's all in his book. Aldo, let him take a look. Let him. Wait, do you speak Elvish? I say to the
I
being.
speak all languages.
Oh well, here,
Oh,
read this, and it explains it better than we
wait.
can.
I was placed here by the god of healing to answer the prayers of an unknown priest.
Oh,
What?
who? You don't know anything about him?
I don't.
Well, then how would you know who he was?
Because I could hear him praying.
Wait, when did you hear that? Have you ever heard it before?
Yes, it's been a long time, though.
Where was it?
On the shrine you're standing on.
Okay. Shit, that doesn't help.
Well, that's the same man that wrote the journal.
It is indeed.
Yeah, I'm
It
saying
is,
that in character.
but
to
he
him.
was not a healing priest.
He tried to convert and he just didn't know how. But he tried.
This is sad
Yeah.
indeed. I would have gladly let him have access to the chamber below.
Well,
Misunderstanding, I guess. I'll tell you what. I will give you access to the chamber below.
that's
Make
great.
up for it.
What is the chamber below?
Well, it's the chamber of Anyariel.
Oh, all right. Well, it's closer than anything we got. So, I guess we should take a look.
You guys go
Okay.
down. You go down probably 20 feet down the stairs.
Is the
And
things
you,
like going down? Awkwardly, you just like walk up to this guy and like I'm hitting the elven weed. So I like go to pass it to him. Like it's always been my go to hot box with a god. Come on, man, hit it.
She says, "No, thank you. I don't need that.
You want me to blow you a shotgun?
I'm high on life."
I'm glad someone is.
Now I'm gonna let me get a hit of that, man. Come on.
Very well. And
Life's been kicking my ass.
let me give you all a hit of it. And she heals everyone back to full and cures any kind of ailments you have.
Oh, nice. Is that
Oh.
like the? Do
Oh,
we
I
get like a
can
long
feel it
rest, or
going.
we're just healed?
Yeah, you get spell slots back, everything. It's like having a long
Okay.
rest.
Cool.
Oh, sweet.
You guys feel refreshed. You go down these stairs. You go into a chamber. It's about 20-foot diameter. Just radiates peace and patience. Soft blue air whispers with a hollow, distant song. The chamber's
Oh,
center is dominated by a tall white statue depicting an elven woman plunging a greatsword deep into a rampant stag. The sword, though carved of stone, looks like it's made of wood and covered in vines. It's like carved to look like that. At the statue's feet lie two immobile figures. The first is dressed in the uniform of a Shahalesti soldier from decades past, his body wreathed in pale flames that struggle to burn. The man's eyes are closed as if he is in a deep slumber. Likewise, along the ceiling, tree roots growing down from the surface flicker with fire, but the flames are insanely subdued compared to everyone else, as this blue light that radiates kind of holds them at bay. The second figure, a young male elf with red hair, wears the robes of a priest. Though he carries no holy symbol, numerous claw wounds mark his face and body, and he does not breathe. Though his body shows no signs of decay, his arms are spread as if he's fell in battle, and a mace lies inches from one of his hands. It points to an elaborate glass display case near the wall, which has been shattered, and its contents are missing.
Does that do any of my visions I had before that like correlate with these?
You do recognize this Shahalesti soldier's uniform as the ones that were coming here to help set the forest on fire originally, but you do not recognize the priest.
Okay.
Maybe you should use that cord on one of them. You know, the magic cord I gave you.
You can look at
gave me a
them
magic
and
cord?
you can tell they're not related, as they're completely different races.
Alright. Well, I didn't know.
Not like one's white, one's black, one's an elf, and one is not.
Alright. I would say you never know because you seem kind of undead, and I didn't know really.
Oh, you mean
I'm a little
Jeff
undead.
testing himself with him? I thought you meant them too.
No, I meant Jeff testing himself. Yeah, because he's undead, and I never know. You never know, really.
Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah.
Alright.
What do I do?
You just wrap the cord around one.
You wrap your cord around your arm and his arm, and it does not change colors.
Okay, and it changes colors when? I must have completely
If you're
missed
related
this
to
item
someone.
description. Okay.
And the darker it goes, the more related you are, up to black as being siblings.
Okay.
Jeff, from the readings, I was wrong. You're the one that read the book. From the readings of the book, you can tell that this priest actually is Burris Rava.
That's what I'm walk up and be like, man, I'm gonna have to start getting high on life more often. Yo, don't worry about these colors, fellas. We all know I'm your daddy.
All right. Well, now that that's done, what does this mean? This guy, you know, the guy. Is this the guy?
Yeah, I reckon this is the guy from the journal, right?
It is.
And I'm also
So,
like questioning Aldo because I feel like me and Aldo like studied the book together.
Okay.
so if he's still alive, right? I mean, he's just kind of there.
Priest,
Hey,
the priest is not alive. The soldier, make an Arcana check.
All right.
Both of you, since you're both kind of investigating.
Where is my character again? There we go.
12.
Let's see what I get. Yeah.
Aldo, you believe that he has been magically placed in a state of suspended animation.
It seems that he's been placed in some sort of suspended animation. He's still alive, but he's not going to be moving anytime soon. So, doesn't really help us unless we could dispel this. Let me ask you a question. And I look at the other being that was with us. I don't know what he is. How long have you all been here?
I have been here many years, but I have not been awakened until you came down in here.
All right, so you've been asleep down here for many years.
Sort of asleep.
Have you been in like the same state he is?
More in between worlds.
Oh, and since how long
You
has
must have
he
been getting
been
high on life too.
Yes,
here?
very
How
high.
like, all right. So how long has he been here?
I do not know these people.
So they showed up while you were asleep.
Yes, they must have.
Huh.
And I say,
Okay.
well, this is the priest from the journal. Can you wake him up?
I, I'm afraid he's beyond healing at this point.
Well, this is kind of a dead end. I was hoping he can help us, but I don't really know. Is there anything else in the journal he said he went to? Like a river or something?
Do I remember anything like that?
Didn't he say he went to the river or something to take people somewhere?
Thought he did.
He
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So basically, what he did, these people couldn't die. They were on fire but couldn't die. So he took them all and drowned them in the river.
Oh, shit. Maybe we should go up to where that river, where he did that in the river, see if we can find anything. Well, maybe we should check out the river. If he was going to try to give him a peaceful death, obviously something happened because he's here now in suspended animation.
You know, you all know. Just tell me where to go, bro.
Okay. And
Well,
you said that mace case was
There's
broken.
this, there's the case is broken. There's a mace just lying on the floor.
Okay. Uh,
is it magic?
can I place the mace?
One way to
Place the
find out.
mace in that priest's hand?
No, you do. Nothing happens. Although, are you
All
casting
right.
your detect magic thing?
Yeah, I'll go out and detect magic.
It is
on-
magical.
What can I tell what kind? Maybe can I do Arcana check?
Um, yeah, doing well. No, you just understand from your spell. You understand the kind of magic it is.
Oh, okay.
That is
What is?
evocation magic.
It's some sort of evocation magic. I don't exactly know what to do with it, but I'm sure it could be helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess keep it on me.
I'm the one that's holding it though.
Oh, you're the one that's holding it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You
I
can
guess keep
tell
it.
Jeff from holding this that it's like a very finely made weapon. It probably is a better weapon than a normal mace. First of all,
Okay.
Well,
And we know it's magic too.
yep.
yeah, I would need some time to figure out exactly what it does.
She said, the being says that. You want to know what that does?
So,
Yes. Can you tell
please,
us?
yes.
She touches it, and she tells you that it's a +1 mace, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use an action to touch a creature with the mace and cast Cure Wounds from it once per day.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, you mind if I take this with me?
I have no need for it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look
So
at you boys and say, do you want to go check out the river? I guess.
Sure.
Oh, hold on. You got a mace that does that. You got like a dagger that like insta death.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you want a dagger that does that? I don't know. We got
Yeah,
a mace.
I'm talking to the being, trying to see if trying to hustle him out of something else.
She says, I don't have need for any items. This is not mine. It was the priest. You can have it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if we
John
were
could
gonna
use a
go
mace. Let me
check,
see.
what?
John could use a mace if he did want. If you guys did want to give him the mace, it's a simple weapon.
okay, yeah, he needs
Yeah.
a melee or another weapon. So I'll give you that. And as we go out to look at the river, I
Well,
kind of want
Jeff,
to talk.
the mace. Jeff asked for the mace. Let him have it.
Yeah, well, I mean, either way, I don't care which way you want to do it. I'm just saying you don't really have a weapon other than your, your what's it called, vicious mockery and stuff. So just in
Jeff,
case.
Yeah, I have my dagger, but I stay away from the physical combat unless I have to anyway.
All right. Well, as you guys go out, I want to kind of talk to the bean, like privately, as you guys go out. I kind of want to hold him back. Can I ask you a question?
yes,
The
child.
can you can touch things and see what kind of magic they are, right?
Mm, some things.
Could you try that on me?
Sure.
All right. Can you, I don't know what I am.
She touches you
Mm-hmm.
and concentrates for a couple minutes, and then she recoils back from you and has like a wild look in her eyes.
What? What did you say?
It's dark magic. It's necromancy.
Necromancy? What? What am I?
I don't know, but I would ask that you leave now, please.
Oh, okay. And I kind of, hang my head down and I shrug out.
Like, yo, Otto, man, you good? You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just real worried. I'm gonna go now. Let's go to the river.
Yo, you
And
just say the word. You just say the word. I'll go punch that god right in the pussy.
I kind of just like, thank won't be necessary. I just need to think. I'm just gonna go walk. And I'm just gonna kind of silently think to myself as I walk.
As you guys exit out of the tree stump, you are met with a familiar creature. Let me find him, and then I'll put him out there.
Is it Method Man?
It is the bearded devil you guys had fought previously.
Oh, no.
He says, "Hail, champions! It is sad that we meet in such a vile place and under such cruel conditions.
What do you want?
You flee Gate Pass under the descending fist of the Regesian Empire toward a temporary safety. You and I both know the Regesians won't let you escape as easy as that, but we don't have to have this come to blows." He points to his neck, and you guys see with a gnarled green finger, and you guys see like an iron collar around his neck. He says, "Indeed, I am one of their dogs leashed and collared by one of their inquisitors. I am bound to their letter, but I bear them no respect. You, though, you have my respect. You fight well, I've seen. I have no desire to throw away more lives than is necessary, particularly not my own, and I share with you the desire to escape this place as soon as possible. I think we can work together to find a way out of this fiery wood, as nice as it is for me. I do not think you like it so much. Well, do I have your ear? Are you interested in an alliance?"
You know,
Can't trust this motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know they say never trust the devil.
He got beat up and locked up, and now he wants our help.
Make an insight check, Aldo.
All right. Where am I again? I need to put on my damn glasses. All right, here we go. Inside. I do need to put on my glasses though. Yeah.
You feel like he's being honest. And he says, "I do have a plan.
Let's hear it.
Indomitability is the source of the fires. To fulfill the conditions of my summoning and free both me and you, we have to go to the lake and kill Indomitability while he is trapped under the surface. I will help your fight and let you go peacefully once he is dead and the forest has burned itself out. Should be safe in the lake bed for the day it will take for the fires to die. I only need to take the case that you stole back to Superior's, a small price to pay for your freedom."
Well, once we kill Indomitability, what? You know, I kind of think to myself, we do need to kill him. It's probably the only way we're gonna get out of here. I'm just kind of looking at the rest of you guys. What do you think?
I look at him and I say, "Well, what's your plan to kill him? Are you just going to roll up and try to stab him a bunch, or is there anything you're going to bring to the table?"
I do have an idea of where we could go to find out.
That's not good enough. Explain more, please.
I can't give it all away now, then you'll have no need for me.
Well, then I guess you don't have our help, do you? And I start to walk down the path.
He just shakes his head and picks up his glaive and just in a burst of fire disappears.
It was supposed to be like an intimidation thing, not a fuck off thing.
He's gone.
We ain't got no need for that ugly motherfucker anyway.
Well, I don't really trust the devil, but he does have a point. We're gonna probably need to kill indomitability.
You guys, the only other place really close to you here is the village. And then, beyond that, the road.
Should we check the village? Or just go check the river?
Oh, since the village is nearby, I think we should just go ahead and give that a once over too.
Alright. Let's go.
See what all we can scrounge up.
Yeah.
You guys are, as you approach the village entrance, Kristen screams and starts trying to pat herself out like she's on fire.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna run up and like hold on to her shoulders.
You watch as
And,
her
like-
head snaps from side to side, and she finally collapses in your arms and is like having a seizure and like starting to choke on her tongue.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna
Slap
move
her.
her farther away from the village.
It doesn't really feel like that doesn't help, but the seizure does eventually fade. She deliriously mutters, "This is no sacrifice. It is only death. Nothing will be saved. I saw you transformed into fiery zombies," and then she passes out.
I want to like tap Aldo and be like, "I'm glad I saw that shit before I hit it."
And that's where we'll end for the night.
That's a
Damn.
killer one to end on right there. All right, guys. We'd like to thank everybody who came out to watch here. If you like this podcast, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, get the word out, help grow the community. We enjoy D&D, and we, hope you enjoy coming along on these journeys with us. So before we leave, we're going to go ahead and let people give a shout out to where you can find them. You could definitely find 2Def on 2Def, at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, basically all your social medias. I'm going to start with, go ahead, you, Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been streaming games on Twitch, like always, like every day. Come hang out. And I also started a start playing games profile. You can find me on there if you want to hire me to run some D&D games for you. I'm okay at it. I'm pretty all right.
Do it.
All right, Matt.
MPOW12, MPOW12 across all platforms.
All right, John, you want to go ahead and just second plug, I guess?
Yeah, man. You can find us across all social media platforms under 2Def or 2Def Gaming. Definitely come check us out.
And Jeremiah.
DG20 across all platforms. Stream on YouTube. Also on Start Playing, but don't have any games open right now. So check out Jeff's games. I heard he's going to be running Vampire the Masquerade soon.
Absolutely not.
He does run
and
some cool games. He runs Monster of the Week. It's a really awesome game.
And also, I am. You can find me on Fiverr. I make instrumentals and intros, beats, and other sorts of audio. Anything audio really you need. I could go ahead and do that. You can hit me up on Fiverr at Rafael Santiago, and I can help you out if you're looking for some music to make. But other than that, I think we're gonna be done here, and we will say good night.
Who the